Hey everyone, got a new toy here. It's a mini Stirling engine. I already had it together and running. I took it apart though. I did a little bit of polishing on some of the stuff. Got a better fuel because yesterday it wasn't running, I don't believe, as well as it should. So we're going to put this back together and we're going to see if we can get it going here. I put this together already, so I knew what I was doing. You got to make sure that the screw there is backed off and that you kind of pry it a bit open so that you can slide this tube in pretty easily. Now on this side we're going to slide in the tiny little glass piston. Careful with that. And there we go. Twist it. Gently push it because there are two rubber gaskets that are going to seal up on the bottom there so it doesn't lose pressure. And we can spin that around. So the air tube's going to go on the other side there, so we'll set that up. Going to pull the little arm and that's going to connect here. Washer on so it doesn't fall off, and there we go. We'll see how it sets up again just so that we're not pulling the glass tube. A little bit of vibrating and rubbing. I was trying to get rid of that with using a little polishing compound, but not perfect. Tighten up the screw here. You don't need to go too crazy. It doesn't need too much pressure. If you go too hard, you can crack the glass tube. So that side's set up. Now we're gonna slide in this other set on the back here. This side is a little easier. It's a smaller tube, so it goes in without problem. Same thing on the other side. Arm attaches with a little rubber gasket, and now we can see that both of them are pumping. So once again we will hook up the air tube. These are pretty neat little kits. I got mine on Amazon.ca. $30 and came with the free shipping. It's not as nice looking as some of the other kits out there. There definitely are some more high-end kits that look nicer on an office desk, that sort of thing, but I find these kits are great. They're a lot of fun and it's hard to beat the $30 price tag. So once again on this side we're gonna just tighten it down so that the little glass piston or tube, sorry, doesn't slide. And it doesn't need to be too tight. Again, don't want to crack the glass tube. So as you can see, everything is hooked up and running there. Tight, and yesterday when I did it I had to get the heat source set perfect. I wasn't using rubbing alcohol. Now I am, so hopefully we can get it to start up faster here. See, it took a couple seconds yesterday for it to get to the proper temperature and get running, so hopefully not too long. I might edit it. You might see it just get cut and come back if I have trouble trying to get it run or it takes too long for it to heat up. Through the magic of editing, we are back. I found out I flipped this over the way it was, the rod was going inside there, and it smoothed out quite a bit. That, I guess, is the way it was in there last night when I put some of the polish on there, so it was quite rough the other way compared to how it got used to going the one way. So, without further ado, we'll light this up and see if we can get it going for you. Yeah, it's a lot smoother now. Still might take a few seconds to heat up to optimum running temperature. Oh. Feel it wanting to go. It wants to. Come on. Still has to really be good placement on the flame there. If it goes too far towards the end, it does cool down, and you will see it slow down and shut off. But right now it's running alright. Make sure it keeps underneath, because there is a metal piece inside, I believe, which is very important. I believe that's what has to get going. Now it seems that it's pretty good, pretty warm, and she's running. You do see, though, it doesn't take much force at all to slow it down. It stops pretty easily. Once it's heated up, though, it does start back up pretty easy. Try and turn it around here. See everything. So on this side, as I said, inside there is just a little plastic piston. It doesn't need to be anything special, as it's not taking the heat like the glass one on the other side. Not the fanciest kit out there, but for the price, it's hard to beat. It's going to run the same as a lot of them, make kind of the same noise. None of them are going to be that crazy, so this is definitely something nice to add to your collection of toys. As I said, it does have a little motor already hooked up there, so I'm going to see what I can do, how much power we can get off of that. If we can power something, maybe put this in a boat and get a nice little runabout, something slow that can go around in a pond. Who knows, maybe we'll make it full function, but for now,